What's up, everybody? How are you today? Hope you are having an awesome, amazing day. I did not vlog for the past couple of days because I edit my vlog and then I accidentally deleted my vlog. So I had to end up taking the whole day to re-edit the whole vlog. So that took up most of my time. And then by the time I got done with that, it would have been time for me to edit another video. So I ended up taking a small little break. Obviously, if you are seeing this video right now, I already have that vlog uploaded. I have one vlog I have to edit, and I was supposed to edit yesterday and get myself caught up, and I didn't do it. I don't know what's been wrong with me lately, but I just been feeling blah. And it turned out that I do know that I am late on my tee shot, which I'm supposed to take my tee shot today. That is why I've been feeling blah. I finally set up my calendar so that way I could start looking at my calendar and know what is what, so I don't keep missing the days of my testosterone. I just been feeling unmotivated and just feeling depressed, sort of. And that's exactly what happened to me the last time when I forgot to take my tee shot. So here I am, forgetting to take my tee shot again and feeling blah. And I'm just like, you know what? I can't keep doing this. I can't keep going manic and posting all kinds of videos every single day and then all of a sudden I just crash. I can't keep doing that. So I'm just gonna get myself set up. I don't miss a day of taking my medication or anything, which I haven't. I've been taking it every single day, which is good, but normally I'm always forgetting to take my medication, but I actually been remembering it, which is really good. For some reason, I keep forgetting to take my tee shot. An update on my medication, I have noticed that my memory has gotten worse since taking Zoloft. And I looked it up, and it is actually very common for people to have very bad memory on Zoloft. Now, I already suffer from having really bad memory loss before taking medication, so making that 2 times worse, it really doesn't help. I couldn't believe that it has already been 14 days because I take my tee shot every 14 days. I was like, there's no way that I have to take my tee shot yet because I swear I just took my tee shot. And it has. It's like the days are just going poof, and I'm not even realizing it. But the memory loss is 2 times worse. So if you ever take Zoloft, you will lose your memory a lot. And if you already have memory loss, then you're just going to have it 2 times worse. But Jen has to go to work today, and it is beautiful outside. I might end up trying to go out and enjoy the weather, get myself remotivated. And I asked Hannah if she wanted to hang out, but she hasn't messaged me back yet, so I'm kind of like waiting on her to see if she'll reply. But I'm still going to go out, and if I'm out and she messages me, then we can always just meet up. But for the next 2 days, it's supposed to be really nice, and tomorrow it's supposed to be like almost 70 degrees. Going to be getting back into the vlogs. I apologize for not posting for 2 days, but just got to get my head back in the groove. There's Jen.
Hi.
Jen's going to work now. Bye. I love you. I have no idea what I'm going to do today, but I'm just going to walk around and see if I see anything that would be interesting to do. And just trying to get myself back in the groove, because maybe the sunshine would help motivate me, gets me some of that energy that I've been missing for the past couple of days. Wow, look at these flowers. They're like a bluish purple color. There's like so many flowers starting to bloom. I've been seeing online that everybody's saying that it's too early for all the flowers to be blooming. I was watching TikToks last night, and apparently California ended up getting snow, and it never snows in California. It's crazy how California and them is getting the snow and cold weather, and here we're getting the warm weather that they're supposed to be having. My knee is already starting to act up, and I haven't even walked that far yet. It's like mostly like right here, it's getting that sharp pain. So I have to leave my leg sort of like bent. Ugh, I don't know what's wrong with my knee. I'm gonna have to stop and take my hoodie off because it's starting to get pretty warm. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take it off. Oh, this is leaking. I don't even know how it's leaking. So far, Hannah hasn't messaged me. She might have fell back asleep. I don't know know why this is leaking. I have the lid on there, it's super tight, so I don't know. Now I feel a lot better. I thought I would need a hoodie because the wind was kind of chilly, but once I started walking, I didn't need a hoodie as much. And I end up putting my necklace on the shorter chain, so that way it's not as long. I notice when I'm walking, the chain, it like does like this, because it's super long. I end up putting it on the smaller chain, and it's a lot better. It probably looks a lot better, honestly, but I can't see because I can't flip up my lens. Because if I flip up my lens, my camera's gonna shut off. I don't know what it is, but I always love the smell of fresh cut grass. It just smells so good. It's like refreshing. If they had like a candle or some kind of scent of just freshly cut grass, I would so use it all the time. Talking about my tee shot earlier, I honestly don't think me feeling the way I am, it might have to do with it for like a tad bit, but I think it's just me. Where I had to take forever to edit my video, I had to upload it the next day instead of uploading it when it was supposed to go up. I get out of that, how can I explain? It's like if something goes off schedule or if I mess up on something, it just ruins my whole mood and it gets me out of that routine. Like it just, my mind just goes everywhere. I just literally get out of that focus that I was on and I get upset with myself and I end up putting myself in a depressive mode because I was doing so well. I was uploading every single day. I was picking up the camera, I was vlogging, and then I end up having to take longer than I should have when I should have started editing, but I didn't. I decided, oh, I'm just gonna, wake up early in the morning, start editing my vlog, and I never did. I actually ended up sleeping in, and turned out I had to take that whole day of editing that vlog. And it just messed me up. I got angry at myself. It was kind of like my mind was in that reality of, oh, you gotta vlog, you gotta pick up the camera, you gotta make sure you're on time and everything. And then, like, once something messes up, it kind of got me out of that focus. And it messed me up completely. I think that's what's my issue. So I can't just put all the blame on my tee shot because it's not the tee shot that's making me feel like that. It does a little tad bit because I am missing days I'm supposed to be taking it, but it's mainly my fault. I'm the one who keeps messing everything up. If I would just stop doing that and actually keep focus and keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I could do it. I can. I know I can, but it's me who keeps sabotaging everything. That's one thing I dislike about myself, is that when I have something going good, I always do something to sabotage it. I just always fuck it up. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm so tired of doing that and dealing with it, and I know you guys look forward to my videos every single day. And I don't want to let you guys down, and I feel like today I let you guys down because I was supposed to upload a video today, and I'm not uploading. So I have to upload the video tomorrow because I didn't even edit yesterday. I was such in like a depressed mode that I didn't want to do anything yesterday. And I was supposed to take yesterday to get myself caught up, and I didn't even do anything. And I'm sorry, guys. I'll be getting back into the groove, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know a lot of you are probably like, oh, you're not gonna do it, you're not gonna do it. Watch me. I'm gonna do it. Anybody wanna play some Monopoly? Somebody lost their Monopoly box. But look at all these flowers. There's like so many. It's crazy. Huh?
Come back in about a month. So we're gonna be digging a lot of those up.
Yeah.
And the only thing they're gonna do is dumpster them if you want.
It's just crazy of how many flowers are actually bloomed already. That's why they say that it rains in May. May rain brings May flowers. And the flowers are already blooming and it's not even May yet. Why would somebody want to dig all these up? The lady that was just walked by, she was telling me that they're planning on like digging up all these flowers and getting rid of them. And I'm like, why? Like, why would you want to do that? It's a really nice house though. It's just insane of how all the flowers are already blooming. And it's not even May yet. I think this summer, we're gonna have a really good summer. The winter that we had, we didn't even have a winter. It snowed one time. And it wasn't even actual big snow. It was just like a dusting. And here, California, that never gets snow, has almost the size of a human foot of snow. And here we are, getting all this warm weather, and flowers already blooming. Wow, look at all these flowers. They're all blooming too. This is crazy, and this is only March. Coming by the school to see if anybody's got into the school yet. If they broke down any of the walls or doors yet, but so far it doesn't look like they've done anything. I have a little idea. I'm thinking about walking all the way to Jen's work. 1, it's a far walk. 2, gets me out of the house, gets me motivated, and I walked that far before because I walked from Milton to Huntington, but I've never walked from Huntington to Canova. Who knows what I'll end up seeing along the way. So we're gonna go on a little adventure, and I'm already underneath the bridge to heading out of Huntington. I'll be going past Cannon Park and everything, so I can show you guys the amusement park that we have around here that I've grew up going to since I was a child. I say in the future, I could see Cannon Park being like one of those abandoned amusement parks. Here's the interstate. The interstate goes to Charleston, Ashland, Kentucky. I'm basically gonna be heading out of Huntington. Also, I have never walked down this way ever. I used to live down this road, but I've never walked down this way. I've always walked from the house that I lived in with one of my ex-girlfriends. I would walk up that way and just go around that area, but I never went down this way. So all of this is going to be basically new to me walking. Who knows, I might end up seeing something really cool that I've never seen when I'm in a car. Jen has no idea that I'm going to be walking to her work, so it's going to be a huge surprise to her. I actually been to this church before and actually have a story about this church. I don't know if you guys can hear me because of the traffic going by, so hopefully I'm talking loud enough. Anyways, where I told you I used to live with my ex-girlfriend that was right up the road, her family would make us go to church every Sunday. They would make us go to this church. And the preacher that was there, he ended up pulling me aside. I had my ex-girlfriend at the time with me when he pulled me to the side. And he told me that I needed to get right with God and that I need to start dressing like a girl. And the next time that I came to church, he wanted me to come to church dressed like a girl. And I didn't really say anything to him. I kind of just like laughed at him. And the next time that I went to church, I did not dress like a girl. What I did is I had a band t-shirt. I wore the Slipknot shirt and some baggy pants and went to church. He looked at me when I went in, and he looked at me and he just shook his head. And he never said anything else to me. And I thought it was so funny, but Jefferson Avenue Church of God. After like he seen me that I was wearing that, he just shook his head and he never said not one word to me. He would not even look my way after that. I'm gonna be me. Don't like it, don't look at me, which he never looked at me again. It's probably to you kind of like disrespectful that I wore a Slipknot t-shirt and baggy pants, but I'm not gonna change myself for someone just to make them happy. And you should never have to do that. Don't ever change yourself for anyone to make them happy. To family, to your boyfriend, girlfriend, your friends. Don't ever change yourself. Be yourself. What? It's now turning into country, basically. They always say there's a first time for everything. Do things you've never done before. Walk into a place you've never been in, or go to the woods that you've never been in. Just do things you've never done before. Take that step out of your comfort zone. And you never know, you might actually like stepping out of your comfort zone. I know it's like always scary. I've never done that before, so it's gonna be scary. But you never know, you actually might end up liking it and being out of like that comfort zone. This is not even supposed to be water here. It's flooded, because where we had those hard rains. Oh look, there's a vape. Vape for Hannah to go with her collection, but that one's all dirty. That's crazy. This is supposed to be just a big field with trees, and now it's like filled with water right now. Look, here's the creek. But this is not supposed to be all water. It's just supposed to be like right through here, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think those trees are supposed to be underwater. Made it to some bunch of houses. I haven't seen any signs though of where I'm at. But I know I'm not in Canova yet. But I'll be looking out for any signs. Well, I guess we're in Steelers country. This person loves Steelers. Look, they even have the Steelers on the door. They have Steelers on their truck, everything. So I'm just in Steelers country. Not really, it's just a joke. I thought it was crazy that I said that I'll see if I see any signs of where I'm at, and then I see that. Now that's a beauty. Oh, this is a cool little bridge. I've never seen one like this before. So far, I have not seen no signs at all. All I'm seeing right now is just houses. We're now in herd country, not Steelers country now. I found a marathon, and there's another bridge to the interstate. Wonder if these ones still say wait. Wait. Look, I found 3 pennies on heads. And there's 1 penny but it's on tails. I'm not picking that one up. Yeah, I don't want no bad luck. That means 3 things of good luck. Stick them in my right pocket. I made it to Cannon Park. Cannon Park is right over there. Once I get across the street, you guys can see it a lot better. I thought I was on the other road, like the main road. I guess I walked the side road. Camden Park. I used to come here all the time growing up. They're still open. I actually came here like a couple years ago for Halloween. It's like an older video. I don't know what video it was, but somewhere in my videos, I have a video of us coming to Cannon Park and riding all the rides. And over there's a really old roller coaster. They had that roller coaster here for years, ever since I was little. But most of the time, it's never working. It's always like shut down or something, but it's so fun. I believe it's called the Big Dipper. Now this thing goes fast. It looks like it would be boring and, you know, slow, but it's actually really fun. And this one right here is one of my favorite ones. It's amazing. Like, it goes up and it looks like you're literally almost upside down with it. Oh, somebody must have passed away right here. Trevin. This looks like a big, huge chess piece. Oh, cool. What is that? There's all kinds of little rocks. Pick a rock, leave something. I don't know what this is. Weird. I've never seen something like this before. I mean, it looks like kind of like camouflage. So maybe people come here to hunt and then like hide out, go fishing or something. It'd be a good idea. They have it holding up from that little stick right there. But that's so cool. It's a really big chess piece. I say this is for someone that passed away, but rest in peace, whoever Trevin is. I would take a rock, but it says take a rock and leave something, but I don't have nothing else to leave. Somebody lost their flippity flop. I made it to Cerrito, so I'm getting close. America's largest inland port. I just have to go through Cerrito and then I'll be right there in Canova, so I'm actually almost there. And Cerrito is just like a little tiny town, and then Canova's directly right beside Canova. When I was little, I used to think that was a roller coaster, and I always wanted to go ride it. And it's definitely not a roller coaster now that I'm older. But it actually does look fun to be able to walk on that and just climb it and everything. I've always thought it was a roller coaster. If you're a child and you see that, you're going to automatically think it's a roller coaster because the way it looks. Once I get closer, I'll give you a better look. It goes like that. Oh, they was pouring coal out of that. Look at that. Doesn't it look like a roller coaster? I literally just want to run and jump into that big pile. Look how piled up they have it. Oh, they have it pouring now. There's an old bridge right there. Wonder what that leads to. I'll get across the road and see if I can look at it better. Yeah, it's an old bridge. Oh, wouldn't that be so cool to be able to look at and walk across? I mean, there is a way to get to it, but I don't think there's a way to get up to it. I probably would have to go on that side, but it looks like that's like private property over there. Dang, but it looks really cool though. Found these boxes. Well, this one feels empty, but this one feels like there's something in it. I'll stick it in my backpack and then we'll check it out once I get there, because I don't know what this is. It has like a marijuana plant. Whoa, look at this. It's just pouring out water and it is coming down right there. When you work there, that's how you take showers. I'm just kidding, that's not, I don't even know what that's for. It does look like that's what you would do, is go take a shower underneath it. They're flower trees. Well, they're flower bushes. They're a bush, but they're flowers. And they're yellow, bright yellow. I've never seen that before. Oh, there's a little bird's nest. I took a little piece of that flower bush. I want to give it to Jen. This is really cute. They usually have a little waterfall in the summertime. Looks like they have it off right now. Imagine if there was like tons of frogs in this. But it's so pretty in the summertime. There's McDonald's, that means I'm close. And there's City of Canova sign. And right up there is the train bridge. So I'm pretty close to Jen's work. City of Canova. The western gate of the mountain state. Oh look, here comes a train. So I made it to Jen's work, but I'm gonna walk around because if I go in the front of the store, she's gonna see me. So I'm gonna go around and make a big circle. She shouldn't be able to see me. I will have to go around this way and just make a big circle. I made it to the car. I'm glad she didn't have it locked, because if she had it locked, then that would ruin the whole surprise that I have. I would have to go in and ask her for the keys to get into the car. But it's currently 5:37. She should be going on break either at 6 or 6:30. I don't know exactly what time, but at least I made it here before she goes on break. Now just hoping that she just doesn't randomly walk outside and see me. Where I found this, I'm curious of what it is. It's literally just lids. It's a little black lid and then this thing. Dang it, I thought it was gonna be something cool. Well, that sucks. Jen says she's gonna get ready to go on break. And she says, I'm about to be on break though and I'll call you. Not put LOL. Because she has no idea. She has no idea that I'm sitting out here in the car to surprise her. She thinks I'm probably at home or walking around. Oh, I have this idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna have Jen call me and make it seem like that I'm at the house, and then when she calls me, I'm gonna just walk up to her and surprise her. I'm just hoping that she doesn't see me. She should be going on break at like 6:30, and then when she sits in the car, I'm just gonna be like talking on the phone and then walk over to her and surprise her. It's 6:28 right now. She has 2 more minutes. I should be able to see if she comes out the door right there. I hope this works out. And that's the whole reason why I got the flowers too. To surprise her with the flowers. Even though they're sort of dying right now.
I'm having a terrible day.
I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Why are you having a bad day?
Because, so listen.
Well, hang on. You know how I said I have a surprise for you? Look behind you.
Hi, me. Why? How did I get here? Oh, how did you even get here?
I walked.
You walked?
I've been here. I wanted to surprise you the whole time. I've been sitting in the car, and I was like, make sure you tell me, you know, when.
I did tell you. I was like, I'm about to, but like, I gotta wait. Oh.
And I think it's cute that you said you needed me right now. I was sitting in the car and I was just like, I'm gonna go surprise her, like when she's talking, make it seem like I was walking around Huntington. I don't know if the camera's gonna be laggy right now because where it is really dark. But I've been sitting here and I've been trying to edit the vlog. That way I can get it done and be able to upload it tomorrow. This is the vlog I was supposed to have done yesterday, but I don't know. The depression, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I'm trying to make myself edit the vlog right now. That's one thing I forgot to bring along with me. I did not bring my medicine because I was supposed to take it at 6. I take one in the morning and then I take one at 6, and I totally forgot to bring my medicine. I think that's the reason why I'm feeling blah, because I haven't took it. Bruh. And also when we get home, I have to take that, and then I have to make sure I take my T-shot. So there's 2 things I need to do today. But I just can't, I remembered everything else, but I forgot my medicine. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the vlog. I did not put an ending to this video. I just ended up coming home, I did my T-shot, I took my medicine, and then I ended up passing out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Vlogs are starting to go back up at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time every single day. Sorry for the issues that's been going on for the past couple of days, but it's going back to normal. And I'm going to be throwing out some videos for you guys. Make sure to turn my post notifications on so you never miss a new video. And make sure to stay positive and never give up. I will see you guys tomorrow.